Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review. Today is quite an iconic beer. It's from the Thornbridge Brewery, and it's their Jaipur India Pale Ale, coming in at 5.9% ABV. I purchased this in Waitrose in the UK, in the Ramsgate branch, which is close to me. Notice that they've dropped the size of the bottles from 500 to 330. That's a bit of a shame, but yeah, I've not reviewed too many beers from this brewery. So yeah, I've had this many times before. It's kind of an iconic beer, as I've said. There's quite a lot of people have reviewed this. Bit of smoke on the opening there. Right, let's get this beer out. If I can find a glass. I'm looking there for. So yeah, an iconic beer, 5.9% ABV and 55 IBUs. Wow, that is clear. Please check out some good friends of mine's reviews. I'll put the links down below. You've got Rob Derbyshire, I think he paired it with some food. Ginger Ale Trail from quite a few years back with his brother. And you've also got PA Brew News Owned America. He's had this a couple of years ago, whenever it was. And also check out my good friend, the Clueless Drinker. He's based out in Germany. But yeah, that is a very, very clear, very pale, kind of almost straw coloured beer. Gentle carbonation. There's not even half a finger of white head just covering the top of the beer. Let's get an aroma then. It's definitely got some kind of, there's a citrusiness there. It's not very pronounced. This has got a best before the 19th of May of 2018. I mean, I'm reviewing this on the 25th of 25th of June 2017, so there's light citrus notes, but it's not destroying my nostrils on the aroma, to be honest. There's a bit of citrusiness, mango, slight grapefruit, but all very subdued. Let's give it a try. Cheers. So this is a filtered beer. It's not bottle conditioned. That generated a bit more of a head. It's got that kind of hop oils on the palate kind of thing going on. Now it's a one finger head, just over. Either my palate has completely and utterly changed, it has changed, I'm sure of it. And it's a nice beer. This one here I'm drinking now. It's nice. Is it how I remember it? I'm not too sure. There's a nice citrusy edge. A little bit of passion fruit, grapefruit, the usual suspects, to be honest. Maybe a little bit of pineapple even, very slight. It's very easy drinking for the ABV. But it hasn't got that kind of punch that I kind of remember this beer by. I've had this on draft, I've had it in bottles before. Whether they've changed the recipe from coming down from 500ml bottles to the 330ml bottles, difficult to say. I mean, I had a 500ml bottle, I'm not entirely sure when, maybe, I've had it more than once as well, I don't know why. I had it on draft, I do know that. It doesn't matter. Pretty sure I had a bottle earlier in the year. Got a bottle from M&S and it was in the 500ml bottles. And I really thought, wow, that's still good, that's nice. Not that long ago really. But compared to this, whether it's my palate, whatever it is, it's not the same. It almost feels like it's slightly watered down a little bit. It's still nice, but it's not giving me that wow factor that this beer used to. It's an iconic beer, so I'll give it one more go. It's quaffable, it's drinkable, it's better than a lot of beers out there, but there is a lot of other better beers out there as well. It's kind of, it's gone slightly more middle of the road. It's a little bit subdued. I mean, it's got like an 11-month shelf life on it, so you would hope that that's still quite fresh. I wish they'd put a bottled on date like a lot of breweries. I really do wish that they'd give you a shorter shelf life. With over 100 worldwide awards, this American style IPA has a complexity of flavours created by the 6-dimensional hop experience. Hops are Chinook, Centennial, Simcoe, Columbus, Cascade, and I can't even, Ahtanum. I'm butchering that one up. Can't say I've heard of that one. So yeah, these guys are out of Bakewell in Derbyshire, if you want to pause it. There you go. Yeah, a little bit disappointed, to be honest with you. I feel I should have just reviewed that because I was going to review it in the 500ml bottle, and then I ended up, you know, it's like you're in a hangout. I think, oh yeah, I can get it again, so I just drunk it while I was having a chat online, like you do. And I kind of wished I'd reviewed that bottle, rather than this one, because I think I probably would have given it a better score with that big 500ml bottle. Why did you stop doing that, Thornbridge? I don't understand. So as for a rating then from me, I'm going to give that, still give it a 7 out of 10. It's still nice, it's still solid. If you're new to craft beer, this is one now that's not picking up the 55 IBUs, to be honest with you. This might be, if you've tried a few pale ales, this would be the first step up from that. It might be too bitter for you if you just go straight in, maybe. It's not bitter to me at all, with my palate the way it is now. But yeah, a little bit disappointed with this individual bottle. Whether the recipe has changed or when they brought the bottle size down, I don't know. But it's okay, it's drinkable, but I was expecting a little bit more than what I'm getting here. Just me, just my silly little opinion, you know. So yeah, it's a 7 from me. Scores on Untapped. This has had 40,732 ratings. It's coming in at 3.73. So again, they're giving that. What's that? That's a 7.5-ish out of 10. That's out of a lot of people. It's been on Untapped for like 7 years. Rate beer, I'm giving this overall a 93 and a 90 in the style. That's from 1,214 ratings. That's a lot of ratings. I don't think I've ever seen that many ratings on Rate Beer for a beer. Beer Advocate giving it a score of 89. Very good. That's out of 527 ratings, so it's a year-round beer. English Pale Ale. That's it. That's all they're saying. So yeah, I'm giving it a 7. Be interesting if you know any details about whether the recipe's changed, or say the brewery's watching. It's highly unlikely, of course, but any information about this beer. Yeah, kind of slightly let down really, but it's still good. It's good. It's just not out. It's not up where it once was to me. Just my opinion. So, had it before. Let me know if you think it's changed as well. Put that down as well below. It'd be interesting to read your comments. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Also check out the other guys' reviews. I'll put the links down below along with the website and what have you. And that's it. Thanks for watching then. Give us a thumbs up on the way out, and I'll see you very soon on the next review. Cheers.